Richard, we've got sort of an old-school matchup tonight. Two teams that prefer to operate in the half court.
Look, it might not be fast-paced, but there's a lot to like about this contest. We're going to see a bunch of creative sets. These coaches love going to work on the clipboard.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the center position.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Harden. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Mobley. Yep, that one's good.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Leonard on the take. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 5.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Mobley. Leonard pulls down the board.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Garland. Pulls it. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Harden, the pass to George. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. From the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. George passes to Tice. Kicks it to George. Fires in the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Mitchell against Harden. To the middle. Here's Allen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Harden with a bucket.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 8.
Yeah, Kawhi has never relied on the three-pointer, but it's a part of his game that unlocks the rest of what he can do on the offensive end.
And the shot goes down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
George against Mitchell. Tice outside. Back to George. Tice right side. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Allen. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's the break. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's Mann. No points yet. 4 seconds left. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the one spot. Here's Okoro. Mobley on a screen. Okoro passes to Mobley. Over Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Allen with a screen on Harden. The three from Mitchell. They get it back. The three is up. From outside, Mitchell is good.
He's put up some huge point totals in his career. Looks like we'll be adding this one to Mitchell's list.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Mitchell down low.
The little floater is so hard to stop. Mitchell gets you back on your heels, then he pulls the string.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Garland for 3. On target from range. Garland's got 7.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Great open look there. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Now here's Allen. Mobley finds Garland. Allen outside. Mitchell with the ball. From downtown. Tice grabs the miss. Leonard on the wing, covered by Mobley. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Now here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Leonard. Inside. And the basket by Tice. He has 6.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Allen draws the double. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Garland. He's got 13. And it's good. 2 points.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Leonard for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Now here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. That 3's off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard looking around. For 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles. Leading by, thank you, Allie, good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got Marcus Morris. Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wade in at the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that help them get back into the postseason.
And he gets it back. And the slam dunk by Thompson. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. 6-point lead. Pass to Coffey. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Zubac hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Clippers lead by 6. Strus the pass to Morris. Now LeVert. Pass to Strus. Back to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 7.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Coffey. Launches a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morris. He's scoreless. Now here's Strus. Thompson finds Morris. Out to Thompson. Zubac with the steal. They're running for the finish. And Powell with the stuff.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
LeVert goes in, and he throws it down with one hand.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Pass to Coffey, the 3 ball. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Comes up empty down low. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Here's LeVert, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Wade. Thompson with a screen. Knocks down the long J. Wade's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Coffey. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Zubac has got 6 here in the quarter.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Strus the pass to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Cleveland calls timeout. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Timeout. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Now Harden. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the center position. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
It's good.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Mitchell against Harden. Tice, a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Harden. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Cavaliers. And there's the screen. Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here goes Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Clippers lead by 10.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Tice, a screen on Mobley. Outside Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And finished off by Tice.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Allen with a screen on George. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under the review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Harden. From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Mitchell against Harden. Pass to Garland. To the right side. Here's Okoro out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Garland with the ball. Harden picks him up. And the shot is good by Garland.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winners. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
1:07 left in the fourth. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Leonard. Down low. And finished off by Tice.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Harden finds Leonard. George outside. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Fast break. Here we go. And George with the jam.
The defense George provides is huge, using his length and instincts to come away with the steals.
Mitchell with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell fires the three, and that one falls.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course,
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
We hope to see you next time.
Buddy, do another. Presentation of the NBA live on 2. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the 5. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Giannis. Three-pointer. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
And he gets it to go. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Kicks it out to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Mitchell outside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and point guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Mobley is screened. Garland kicks to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
A superb pass from Garland, and he's all for setting up his teammate.
Lillard outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Garland. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Lillard. Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Giannis outside. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now, here's Mitchell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Mobley inside. Giannis is there. And another three for Cleveland. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Lillard outside. There's the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. From the high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
There's Garland. That one drops for him. Garland's got 6.
And how about the soft touch by Garland with the nice floater up over the top of the defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Giannis passes to Beasley. To the paint. Will it go? And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Beasley.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Mobley wide open. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed,
The previous play.
he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
No shortage of scoring here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Giannis a screen on Mitchell. Back to Giannis to stop the run, and the dunk by Giannis.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. For 3, here's a Kuro. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 13. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Garland left side. Passes it to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Wide open look. And again, it's Cleveland.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. It's Middleton at the elbow. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Good D by Mobley.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Drills the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Back to Beasley. Puts up a deep 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Mitchell against Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Over Middleton. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Evan Mobley getting it. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Tristan Thompson, Levert out there with Max Strus. Then there's Wade. And it's Morris in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. drives to the hoop. It's Beverly on the wing. Down low. And Morris comes over to help. Stolen by Thompson. He kicks it to Wade. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Morris with the screen for Wade. And there's the drive. And Wade slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Here's Wade. Back to LeVert. Thompson in the corner. Tries a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Crowder a screen on Strus. The kick out to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And, you know, the athletic LeVert makes these forays to the goal and does a good job drawing fouls in the process.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And Morris throws it down.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. Six on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. .112 left in the third quarter. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Bucks trail by 20. Lopez with the ball. Wade picks him up. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Beauchamp's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's LeVert with the drive. Out to Wade. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Going inside. Thompson for the triple. And he's good on the three ball. He has 6.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Connaughton. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Pass to Beauchamp. From outside the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland controlling the game. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the one.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Fires the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Takes the three. Another three for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing. And
you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lillard misses.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the triple. Mobley misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Beasley sets a screen for Middleton. Beasley outside. Back to Middleton. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Giannis kicks to Beasley. The pass to Portis. Kick out to Giannis. Drops in the tray.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell against Middleton. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Garland. Inside. Stolen by Middleton. Beasley with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lillard with it.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Assisted by
Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
a hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Cavaliers?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And Mobley throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Buries it from three-point range.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Nobody near Lillard. That three off the mark. Mitchell against Middleton. Shoots the three. And it's Mitchell missing. Puts up a three. Off target. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control.
BK Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, hey, how about that? That's impressive. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Fires the three, and that's good. Harden for three.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Leonard. It's a one-on-one situation. Tice finds Leonard. Kicks it to George. Tice sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
His man. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Back to Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's George. Oh, impressive!
Wow! And Paul George demonstrating how elite he can be. It's a little tricky that time. I love it.
And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Leonard with a screen on Lillard. Three-pointer, Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Tice outside. 1:14 left in the first quarter here. Leonard outside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Lillard against George. Lillard passes to Beasley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And another three for Milwaukee.
And Lillard, a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Lillard against George. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. For three, here's Lillard. Leonard pulls down the board. Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 2. And back to the start of the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Leonard on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Harden with it. Middleton covering. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And the shot goes. And the Clippers lead by 7.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Beasley finds Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
Hits a three-pointer. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter, and that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
To the inside, kicks it to George. Outside Harden. Leonard with a screen on Middleton. Leonard outside. Clock at 4. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Striking from deep range. Dame.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Leonard. Drops in the layup for 2. 13 points in the game.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Portis with a screen on George. Let's watch Dame here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Daniel Tice. And he makes the first. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Out to Leonard. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tice against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
And George with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead. They're up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Tucker finds Powell. Tucker with a screen on Connaughton. For 3, Powell. And Beauchamp pulls it down. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Tucker. Spins. Here's Beauchamp, checked by Tucker. And they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
Outside Tucker takes a three, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Beverly against Westbrook. Beverly, the pass to Connaughton. Lopez, the screen on Powell. Pass to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
A seasoned veteran there. Lopez used to having to come over and outdo the tough coverage.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
On the wing, Crowder, checked by Tucker. Lopez, the screen. Crowder goes in, and Crowder with the jam.
Don't see that much from Crowder off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Westbrook, the pass to Coffey. To the middle. Here's Zubats, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Westbrook against Beverly. Pass to Lopez. Here's Crowder. Back to Lopez. Great D that time from Zubats.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Knocks it loose. Crowder with a steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Game time is very real.
Well, early in his career, this is not a shot that Brook Lopez would take. Now, it's all he makes.
Westbrook, the pass to Coffey. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then we moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Westbrook with the miss. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Connaughton goes in. Beauchamp passes to Lopez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Lopez with a really nice move there. Not many bigs can fake you out like that.
That one's no good. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. A terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly. And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
Lopez, the screen on Tucker. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Coffey. Here's Zubats. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's what Zubats is here for, making plays in the trenches.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Bucks on top, up one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a one-point game. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Portis down low, defended by Harden. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Pass to Leonard. Tice sets a screen. Leonard passes to Tice. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Lillard, defended by Harden, to the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Tice, right side, to tie it up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard against George. The floater. Lillard converting inside.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. And that one's long.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's Lillard with the drive. Oh, Lillard! No. One flying high.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Leonard. Outside for Harden. Inside. And finished off by Tice.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. George against Lillard. Portis outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. The Clippers trail. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Outside Harden. Leonard with a screen on Lillard. Harden from outside. Connects from downtown.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Down low. Nice move. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Harden from outside. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Here's Lillard. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
Leonard outside. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Harden to pass to Tice. Puts up a three. And it's Harden again missing. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around. Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
It's blocked. So we see the Bucks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
George, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. George passes to Tice. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley a screen on George. Shot from free throw range. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Passes it to Leonard. Tice with a screen on Mobley. And Tice throws it down.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Garland against George. Allen a screen on Harden. The drive by Mitchell. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And Allen slams it in. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside, George. Up top, Tice. Again, Los Angeles.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Garland. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Harden kicks to Tice. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tice has got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Allen a screen on George. Paul George with the steal. One-on-one here. A shot by Harden, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Tice sets a screen for George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And here is Mitchell after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Nobody near Leonard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Allen at the screen for Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over George. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Mitchell against Harden. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Harden. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Back to George. George sets a screen for Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in.
How good was that? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Clippers leading by 6. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. Tice finds George. Tice sets a screen for George, and he could not get there. One to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
And George drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
3 seconds left. Kicks it out to Allen. Good if it goes. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to
the previous play is under
get the basket off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they did.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Clippers on top, up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 5-point game. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Leonard. 4 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Allen dishes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
George with the screen on Mobley. Harden right side. Back to Tice. Harden kicks to George. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
And George, here we go. Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Tice. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Leonard. Tice against Mobley. George looking over the floor. Here's Leonard. The pass to Tice. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
They set the pick. Harden with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Passes to Tice. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Tice with a screen on Mitchell. Such a wide open look. Leonard's got 12. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Allen for 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 2. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Coffee in at the 3.
When Russell Westbrook makes a defensive play and gets in the open floor, look out. He will finish the play.
LeVert the pass to Wade. Out to Thompson. On deep. Good on the triple. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Coffee. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
LeVert the pass to Strus. Out to Thompson. Takes it inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Coffee. Screen by Zubac. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Pass to Wade. Thompson with it. Thompson sets the pick for Wade. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Coffee. Wade is covering. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end. Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Westbrook finds Zubac. Thompson comes with the double team. Westbrook passes to Zubac. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Morris with the screen for LeVert. And the pass to Strus. Pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Count it. Good. Thompson's got 7.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick and roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
Pass to Coffee. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Wade. And he can't bank that one in. Clippers leading by 6. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The drive by Mitchell. Allen, a screen on George. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
A nice shot by George.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
There's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's good on the second.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
And the Clippers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Harden. Screen by Tice. He kicks to George. The 3 from Harden. A putback. The putback is no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Mitchell left side. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside Leonard. Harden looking it over. Shot clock at 6. George with the screen on Mobley. Leonard, the open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tice against Garland. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Driving to the basket.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
George sets a screen for Harden. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. And there's the pass to Tice. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
And the Clippers call time here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Tice. And the three ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Boy, big night for Daniel Tice so far. This guy's in a groove.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on George. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Harden the pass to George. Tice sets a screen for George. And it goes down 2 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
This is it to Mobley. Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the pick. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Garland left side to the inside. It's good. And that's 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Tice with a screen on Mitchell. George passes to Tice. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
How about Daniel Tice's willingness to step up in a huge moment? That is sweet.
There's Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Harden. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against George. Tice sets a screen for George.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
For 3, Mitchell. The shot will not fall.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Tice. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. No good that time. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
First team.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And Mitchell drops them both. So the Clippers with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and...
We could be in for a low-scoring game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Mobley passes to Okoro. Garland for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Mobley with the block. Fast break, Cleveland. From behind the arc. The shot misses. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Now here's Garland. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Lillard. Portis a screen. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Lillard outside. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's Beasley on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Beasley. Lillard, a screen on Mitchell. And he lays it up and in.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Count that bucket.
And sometimes there's nothing the D can do. Mobley is so adept at scoring on tough coverages like that.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 9. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The 3 from Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. No problems knocking that one down. Mitchell's got 8.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Lillard outside to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Allen. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Mobley deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. Outside Mitchell. For 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Lillard right side. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Whoa! Damian Lillard! Serious hops!
And just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. From deep, Mitchell, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland, a good look. And again, it's Cleveland converting. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of Foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
They set the pick. Here's Lillard. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Allen with a screen on Middleton. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Okoro. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Lillard. A minute 39 left in the half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Middleton against Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Beasley against Garland. Lillard passes to Beasley. Lillard a screen on Garland.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Allen with a screen on Middleton. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Portis. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That's how you want every possession to end, with a high probability of success.
Portis outside. Back to Beasley. Yes, it's good. Beasley's gotten his second bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So for Cleveland right now, Dean Wade is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Max Strus, and it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. Thompson, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Crowder, pass to Lopez. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Strus to the inside. And here's LeVert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Beverly, the pass to Lopez. Now Connaughton. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's LeVert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Connaughton passes to Lopez for the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lopez has got 6.
We've all talked about how Lopez used to turn down the three-point shot. Now you expect him to take it and make it.
Cleveland calls timeout. Here's Strus. No made baskets yet. On the take. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
On the wing, Crowder, guarded by Morris. Crowder goes in, and Crowder with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Wade, the pass to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Connaughton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Lopez. The shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
LeVert passes to Thompson. On the wing, Strus, covered by Connaughton. Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Thompson, pass to Wade. Takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Over to the left wing, Lopez finds Connaughton. Back to Lopez. On the wing, Crowder. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on Morris. Here's Crowder, and that one good. Crowder's got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Thompson with a screen. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Connaughton against Strus. Connaughton passes to Lopez. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. On defense, the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Portis outside. The 3 is up. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland for 3. The 3 won't fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Bucks on top, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Mobley. Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Win or lose, This is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Garland against Beasley. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Portis outside. Drains the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
Pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Garland. Beasley for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. There's a screen. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Mobley on a screen. Oh, deflected. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell with the ball. Middleton covering. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Lillard. Portis a screen. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Garland to take the lead. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
I see ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. They see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Stolen by Middleton.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Portis the screen. Down low. Out to Lillard. Middleton with a screen on Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard can't get it to go. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air.
Please get home safely.
Well, certainly. Some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game.
Always up there among the leaders in steals, Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Now here's Beasley. Here he goes. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here's Leonard from three. A rebound by the Bucks.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Giannis right side. Middleton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Here's Lillard. Here's the drive. And Lillard throws it down.
So crafty. Lillard is a true wizard with the ball.
Leonard with a screen on Lillard. Harden looking it over. Back to Leonard. Shot from 16. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Pass to George. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Nobody near Lillard. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
The pass to Leonard. It's George on the wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard with the screen on Lillard. And here's Harden for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard against George. Lillard dishes to Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. It's George on the wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Portis, a screen on George. To the paint. And Portis throws it down.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Outside for George. Tice with a screen on Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Lillard with it. George picks him up. Back to Lillard. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. And another three for Milwaukee.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tice passes to Harden. Leonard kicks to George. For the three. It's rebounded by Portis. It's Beasley on the wing. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Right side, Portis. Beasley outside. Shoots from the baseline. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Great control by Beasley. Stopped in his tracks for the mid-range jumper.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. When asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Harden against Lillard. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns. Seven-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Leonard with a screen on Beasley. Harden outside. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Over in the corner, Portis. To the inside, Leonard with the steal. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Kicks it out to Beasley. Giannis sets a screen for Beasley. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Harden with it. He's got 13. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard with it. George picks him up. Beasley outside. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great that time from Leonard.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful executed play. Kawhi Leonard makes the right read, wheeling and dealing.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. With the drive, kicks it out to Giannis. Back to Beasley. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Beasley up top. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, good with the triple. The Clippers in the lead. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. In the corner, Middleton with it. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
The previous play is under
Officials
review.
signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffee in at the 3 spot.
I like seeing Patrick Beverley attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter-oriented.
Zubac a screen on Crowder. Coffee can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Here's Beauchamp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Coffee can't get it to go.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. Pass to Beauchamp. Lopez a screen. The tray. The Clippers grab the miss. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Count that bucket.
All along, Tucker with the easy finish.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Connaughton. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Westbrook. Here's Coffee. Defended by Crowder. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And here they come. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Beauchamp passes to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. 5 on the clock.
Active on defense. When Powell puts forth this type of effort, it distracts shooters.
Passes it to Coffee. Zubac a screen on Crowder. Here's Coffee. Defended by Crowder. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Beauchamp passes to Connaughton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the dunk by Lopez. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Back to Lopez. Launches it. Offensive rebound. He kicks to Beverly. Now the pass to Beauchamp. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Zubac. Offensive rebound. Back to Beverly. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. Beverly's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
Here's Coffee. Sinks the three-pointer. Coffee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Connaughton against Powell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
And Coffee gets it to go.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lopez. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Lopez inside. Zubac defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A shake. And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Connaughton against Powell. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Count that one. And the Clippers lead by 6.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
Now Beverly, the kick out to Lopez. Looking to end the run. Get off in time.
There's no doubt Zubac will stand his ground defensively. He will not give up an easy.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Clippers lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Antetokounmpo out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On the left block, here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Portis on the follow.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Leonard with this screen on Lillard. Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Inside. Lefty move. There's Giannis with the slam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Harden draws the double. Down low. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Size, the intensity. Easy to see why Kawhi Leonard gets all the way to the rim.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Leonard with the screen on Lillard. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Here's Lillard. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles leading by 4. Good on the shot. And now that's 11 points for Paul George.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Giannis outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Leonard driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Tice. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. They set the screen. Harden the pass to Tice. And a clear foul there. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like that. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. They get it done? We'll see, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Portis, the pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
And he is unable to get the second one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Passes it to Harden. The three. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Lillard outside. From the arc. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It is dang time. Winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Kawhi, this is money in the bank for his career, over 85% from the line. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
George against Lillard. From deep. Giannis passes to Portis. Beasley outside.
Gigantic shot from Malik Beasley. This guy is fearless.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for